This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host, Jack. It's my recap reaction to the Devils game last night, so let's get right to it. So, the Devils come away with a 3-1 victory. Nothing happened in the first period. It was a pretty solid period for the Senators, to be quite honest with you. Nothing happened, for the most part. They played good defensive hockey, and they just couldn't get any goals on. So, 0-0 at the end of 20 minutes. And then in the second period, 2 minutes, 39 seconds in, Eric Hollis scores the first one to make it 1-0 New Jersey. And then around 5 minutes later, we're on a power play, and Nathan Bastion scores shorthanded for the Devils to make it 2-0, and that's all that happens in the second period. Not a great period, to be quite honest with you, but overall that's just a matter of 5 minutes. The rest of it, I guess, wasn't all too bad. And let's get to the third period, and Paul Cotter scores his 5th of the year. He's been on a real heater, so that makes it 3-0 New Jersey, and then with a minute left in garbage time, Brady Tkachuk scores on the power play to make it 3-1, and that is the end of the game right there. So, I mean, it's really interesting to say that because Anton Forsberg was in net. He went against Jacob Markstrom, and Markstrom was obviously good. I mean, the stats show it. Ottawa was in the middle, I'll say, because obviously they weren't great because they didn't put up any scoring chances whatsoever. They tried to, but they just couldn't execute, and they didn't roll over and die like they did in the Montreal Canadiens game. So that is they put a more effort into this game, but it just wasn't enough. Your top 6 guys just weren't there until a minute left in the game, so that doesn't do any wonders for you whatsoever. But the bottom 6 was pretty solid. I would say for the most part, the defense core wasn't bad. Zub was out, and I didn't even mention that in the Kings game because he got hurt with a concussion, so he's out for a week. So nothing long-term, hopefully. And then Linus Ullmark is going to be hopefully back sooner rather than later. But Claude Giroux has not been to a good start. He had a brutal turnover on that shorthanded goal. And additionally, the defense core, like I said, was pretty good. Hamonic actually was all right. Jacob Bernard-Docker did good. Nick Jensen was all right for the most part. But, again, he had a couple of miscues there. And then the left side, I mean, Shabbat was Shabbat, Sanderson, and then Tyler Clevin still finding his way. So it wasn't a bad effort, but they just couldn't get it through. And Anton Forsberg, he was over 900 for a save percentage in this game, so he wasn't awful. But I do think if you could try to get some scoring chances, or if Ullmark's in net, this is possibly at least 1 point. So at least you're seeing a bit of an effort into this one, but you want to see more results moving forward. So that's just my recap reaction. It wasn't a bad game, wasn't a great game. But hopefully we can try to use this and be the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are a real heater. They're playing some of their best hockey in a while. So that's going to be an interesting test for the Ottawa Senators. So I will come out with that preview at midnight. Comment down below your thoughts on this game. But for now, this is Jack the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.